Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're beachfront, giving you your beachfront view. Tomorrow's view is going to be a little different because we're going to have to come up with another way. That's right. The beachfront on Bolivar Peninsula as of 12:01 tomorrow morning is closed through April 17th. We're sorry to see it happen, but you can thank some of the locals. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are the truck didn't bring it. Well, we're heading down the beach front, and we're going to give you views of the beach every morning. I told you I would, and we're going to keep doing it. We're just going to have to do it several different ways. One way will be through our cams. Another way will be through our from our drone, which we're licensed to fly. And so we're going to have to bring you some other views. But something I found out funny yesterday, and we're going to talk about the Easter egg hunt, the online Easter egg hunt, where 3 people are going to be able to win a $50 gift card from the Big Store in a little bit. But yesterday I was watching an interview. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've had a handful of locals down here that have been telling people not to come down here. I'm in the tourism business. I want them down here. The businesses want them down here. You haven't heard one business down here tell anyone to stay at home, whether you're a homeowner or a visitor. And I know there's some controversy on this, but the CDC has given us guidelines. And everyone on the beach has been following those guidelines, but the Galveston County closed the beaches as of 12:01 Friday morning. The funny thing is, I was watching an interview yesterday on I-45 Now, which is a great news source that covers from like the Beltway back to Galveston. Mr. Alls does a great job following it. But they were interviewing Daryl Apfeld yesterday, and he made a comment that said they didn't have to close it down to foot traffic. They could have closed it down to vehicular traffic, okay? But they chose to close it down to everyone. I find that funny because a lot of people, a lot of homeowners over here just want to get out and walk the beach. They exercise on the beach in the morning. They do everything, they hunt for shark's teeth and shells. It's their way to exercise, and they chose to close it to everything. Now, we've got rain coming in this weekend, and I know a big worry was Easter. But we had rain last weekend, and you saw what happened. We didn't have hardly anyone on the beach, and I think that's what we're going to see this weekend. We didn't get near the calls this week that we got last week about being able to use the beach. And so I don't understand their thinking on closing it to foot traffic when they could have at least left it open so that the homeowners here, the ones that spend money over here, could have at least walked on the beach. I know several people in comments and a couple emails I got that said, well, we were going to come down and enjoy our house for the weekend, a home they own down here and pay taxes on, but we're going to stay at home now if we can't even walk the beach. And so that's one problem that I have with it, but I'm just a little pea in the pod. What I say doesn't matter. But we had a handful of locals that kept complaining, sending emails, hounding them over there, and so they finally closed it down. Easter weekend's typically a big time over here, but the restaurants are closed other than takeout, and there's no live music, and so I don't think the traffic over here was going to be nearly as bad as it typically was. The sunrise service, they said that was part of the reason. That was canceled 2 weeks ago. We were going to do one online with just 5 of the ministers from the church somewhere on Bolivar, and the ministers were the only ones that knew that. Well, they closed the beach, they closed the park, and so that's been canceled too. So we will have no sunrise service on Bolivar Peninsula at all now. And I hate to say that, hated to see it happen, but after finding out the county parks are closed, the beach is closed, we were actually planning on doing it from Fort Travis. That way we wouldn't be on the beach, we'd be out of way, but we could still give the sunrise view because it's beautiful from up there. So anyway, I just wanted to let everyone know we're here. We're going to keep you connected to our 27 miles of paradise. We have webcams. We've got 10 webcams, 3 on the beachfront. We've got a drone that we're going to be able to use to keep you connected and show you the beach. A lot of people just want to see the view. They enjoy the view. In fact, right now we've got 164 people enjoying the view as I drive down the beach and rant. So anyway, sorry this happened. Now let's get to and we'll be back tomorrow morning. We may even do a live feed at midnight tonight as they put up the barriers so that everyone can see them, the county closing off our open beach. Easter egg hunt. We've got all the businesses. We got 1 or 2 more businesses yesterday, so we've got about 19 or 20 businesses, I think, now. All their links to their Facebook pages are up on our website on the event calendar. Go to the online or virtual Easter egg hunt so you can find their pages now and maybe like them so they're easy to find Saturday morning. But the way it's going to work is we've got Easter eggs that we're putting on, or the business is putting on their Facebook page. It could be in the header, it could be in a post, it could be in the photo album, maybe a comment where they put the Easter egg in on one of their posts. But if you go through and find the Easter egg on there, take a screenshot of it, and out of the 19 or 20 we'll have, you only have to send in 10 Easter egg pictures. There's a contest email. It's contest@coastaloutdoorsgroup.com, and we'll have it up in the post Saturday morning. You'll send all 10 of your screenshots into that email address. Then once we get them in, and this goes from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., that's the contest. Don't send an email in the first 2 minutes because I'll know you cheated. Okay, at 3 o'clock we cut off the emails, and then I'm going to go through and verify the ones we have, and we're going to pick 3 people, 3 emails, and we'll notify them by the email that they won. I'm going to pick 3 emails, and they'll win a $50 gift card to the big store. This is not sponsored by anyone. Bolivar Peninsula Tourism and Visitor Center is buying the gift cards. We did this for the businesses to help drive traffic to their Facebook page and their business and let people know what we have down here. We're going to keep promoting Bolivar. We've got Team Bolivar commercials up. None of the businesses involved in the commercials wanted to pull them down because we're in an area that typically doesn't know about Bolivar Peninsula, and we're using it as a way to promote Bolivar for this summer because we're going to need it this summer down here. With the businesses being, some of them closed, with the restaurants not having their weekend traffic, everyone is going to have to pull together and work it. Whether they like it or not, we're going to promote Bolivar because that's what we're here for. We'll be back. We've got an interview later on today with the Brooks Report Live. I'll be posting it here on the page. Adam and I are going to start working on some things for Southeast Texas. I'm super excited about that. He's got a great following. We've got a great following, and so we can promote Southeast Texas even more for tourism and economic growth. That's what it's all about, getting people down here to see our beautiful beach, shop at our awesome family-owned businesses, and relax vacation and live the coastal life. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the show this morning. Let us know where you're listening from, what you're doing during this stay at home or self-quarantine or whatever you're doing. Let us know where you're at. Give us a town. Say hi, say bye. Give us a thumbs up, maybe emoji smiley face. And we'll be back a little bit later today. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us when this is all over. God bless, and bye-bye.